Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out west. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've had a great season, and will look to extend that into the playoffs. Now the starting group for the visitors. Grant is out there with Thunder. Then it's Miller, then it's the Machine, and it's Howard in at point. Smith is out there with Wells. Then it's King, then it's Miller, and it's Young in at the small forward position. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Now King. Smith left side. And that one's on target from the wing. And here is Howard. Grant outside. Pass to the Machine. And Howard slams it home.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Wells. Miller with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. And it's the Machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Carl, he's checked in for the Machine. Young outside. King outside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Carl, defended by Young. Howard got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Miller against Miller. Over Miller. Miller, no luck. Miller outside. Here's Howard. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. Howard's got his second basket of the night.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And they're pushing it up. Miller inside. Young's there. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team, Grant. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Randolph's checked in for Wells. That one misses. Now, here is Young. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Randolph sets a screen for Young. King outside. Back to Young. Shoots it up. Here's Randolph. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, just it's easy to say this guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Pass to Howard. They set the pick. Here's Thunder. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Miller. Takes it off the glass.
You know, outstanding start. You've made 3 of your first 4.
Here's King. Pass to Young. Here's the three. Rebound by Thunder.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And it's good for two.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Randolph a screen. Pass to Smith. Back to Miller. And here's Smith. Randolph with the ball. Over Howard. Randolph can't hit.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Inside, Howard. The rebound by Young.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
To the middle, here's Randolph. Misses that one. He's made one and missed two this game so far. Here's Carl. Scoreless thus far. Howard can't hit. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Howard against King. Young taking his time here. Back to King. It's Young on the wing. Randolph sets a screen for Young. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
That free throw good from Young. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Young nails them both.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Chandler outside. Always going up for the alley-oop here. It's taken away by Smith. All sorts of time. The rebound by Grant.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. The closer's checked in for Chandler. Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Howard. Pass to Madsen. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Grant. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Miller outside. Back to Howard. Ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Carroll gets it to go.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Pass to Sims. Grant with the ball. There's the screen. Headshot off. Here's Madsen. He's guarded by Howard. From past the arc. Madsen's shot is good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
No good off the back of the rim. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. And Miller with the block. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
So both teams making some changes here. Miller against Miller. Miller, the pass to Kira. Here's Drobniak. Miller outside. Here's Spencer. He's guarded by Chandler. And stolen by Miller. Moving it up. And an incredible double clutch dunk. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Palermo, defended by George. Back to Miller. To the wing right side. It's deflected. Oh, and here comes Miller all alone. Yep, that one goes. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Miller inside, covered by Miller. And they're on the break. Carl passes to Chandler. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. Carl is out there with Thunder. Then it's Neely. Then it's Walton. And it's McKinney in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Carl. Here's Thunder. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here is Cardinal. Walton defending. No good from Cardinal. Here's Carl. Pass to Walton. Here's Thunder. To the inside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Out left to the wing. Pass to Madsen. Here's Temple. Rebound by Thunder. Here's Carl. Defended by Young. Here's Thunder. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. On Thursday, and then on Thursday.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Carl passes to Gray. Here's Thunder. Pass to George. And it's sent back by Morris. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, first team foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Morris, 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. Bird, he's checked in for Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Chandler with the screen on Morris. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Bird dishes to Carroll. Spencer, the pass to Bird. On the wing, Morris. To the left side wing. Bird outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Palermo. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Carl, covered by Morris. Carl passes to McKinney. No good that time. Good work defensively by Morris. Here's Palermo. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 5 points in the game. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's McKinney. Second chance shot. Now we have a moment to look at how the blocks have been stacking up over the past several months for him.
We're just not seeing that same fierceness out of him defensively these last few months. He's lost a little bit of that intimidation factor. He's not blocking as many shots, and he's not making the same impact on that end of the floor.
And now the 2K leaderboard, a list of the teams that have rebounded the ball tremendously over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. It's blocked, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Shepard's checked in for Silk.
Andre Shepard.
Here's Wells. Hasn't made one yet. And that's a foul called on the doctor. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
King against Howard. Out to the right wing. Spencer, the pass to Smith. From 12 feet out. And that one, good.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high that you're going to get a good look no matter what.
And he gets it back. Yep, it counts. And it's 8 points for Howard. Gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. King, the pass to Wells. Back to King. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Howard driving inside. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Smith right side. Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Howard with it. Coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Drains the three-pointer.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Miller. And Miller with the block. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Thunder's checked in for Carl. King against Howard. King, the pass to Smith. Back to King. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. King's got 4 this quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Here's Grant. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Pass to Smith. 13 feet away. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the machine. Rebound by Smith. In the second quarter, around 42%. Miller, the pass to King. Now Smith. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Thunder. Back to Howard. 1:04 left to play here in the half. And they pick up 2.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Young from outside. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Floats it up for Young. There's the steal. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. And it's the machine with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Carl, he's checked in for the machine.
Checking in for the away team, number 8, Claude Carl.
Being about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. King against Howard. King outside. Down low. And the dunk by Wells.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 12. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums. And that's where he knocks the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the better team.
Let's turn our attention to the three-point shootout and highlight some of the top candidates.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for bottoms.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's the machine. King is up there with Miller. And it's Young, then there's Wells, and it's Smith in at the 4. They've got the machine. Grant is out there with Thunder. Then it's Miller, and it's Howard in at the point guard position. King, the pass to Miller, and it's Miller with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Howard, the pass to the machine. Kicks it out to Grant. And stolen by Miller. King against Howard. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Wells. The dive for the ball. Ball stolen. Miller with the ball. And it's Miller picking him up. Here's Grant. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got 4 assists now tonight. Well, Greg, they're looking to make some big stops here to halt this rally.
And luckily, time is on their side, but this is on them. They need to play smart here.
Nice shot by Smith.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. Pass to Thunder, and the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul.
Timeout. Away team.
Target.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard. It's certainly been a good month for these teams on the offensive glass.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
Here's Grant. He's got 10. Pass to Howard. Wells grabs the miss. They got a chance to cut the deficit to within 10. King with it. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Young, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Howard against King. Pass to Wells. Now here is Miller. Smith left side. Smith on the wing. They set the screen to the paint. And the dunk by Wells.
And that's what you want to see. Good fundamental sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Howard, the pass to Grant. Here's Thunder. And here's Miller. Pass to Howard. Grant outside. Down low. Howard in the post. He's against King. Can't get it to fall. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Back to Young. Pass to Smith. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Now Grant, 10 points for him. Here's Thunder. On the wing, Miller. From the arc, traps in the tray. Miller's got 7 points.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Young for 3. Rebound by Thunder. Thunder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. On the wing, Miller. Covered by Miller. Miller kicks to Howard. Pass to Grant. Howard against King. Howard dishes to Miller. For the 3. And it's the machine missing. 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Wells. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's Sims. He has yet to score. Pass to Miller. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Spencer. Sims with the rebound.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Here's Miller. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far. Doing it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Spencer. Stolen by George. Out to the wing. To the inside. Here's Miller.
2 minutes remaining.
Wells grabs the miss. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Madsen. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. Spencer, the pass to Miller. Now here's Wells. Covered by Miller. Wells' shot is good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
Here's Miller. Covered by Miller. Miller against Miller. Grant for three. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Miller's got his 5th assist in this one. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime.
Home team.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Substitution on the court.
And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Randolph finds Temple. From beyond the arc, hits it from three-point range. He's got 8. 52 seconds left in the third. Walton, the pass to Chandler. Puts it up from 17. And it's Shepard missing. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Temple. Now Randolph. And there it is for him.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide open shooter.
Here's Carl. He has 6. Chandler a screen, just 3 on the clock. That shot is off. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. They've got Madsen. Randolph out there with Drobniak, and it's Temple in at the 2. Randolph, a screen on Walton. Here's Madsen. He takes it in. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Looking at 52% from the field. They're clicking. Chandler, a screen. Here's Carl. And Spencer pulls it down. For the game at 42%. Pass to Madsen. Here's Spencer. Here's Madsen. Outside Randolph. Here's Temple. He gets that one. Temple's got his first points of the game.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Inside. Fades back. Carl's shot is good.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Pass to Drobniak. To the right side. Here's Madsen. Randolph, a screen on Walton. Madsen passes to Randolph. Right wing. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And it's Madsen missing. Madsen's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Walton, the pass to Shepard. Back to Walton. It's picked off. Here's Drobniak. It's rebounded by Gray. Over to the left wing. Here's Carl. Chandler a screen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Chandler, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Doris, why is there so much parity around the NBA now?
Yeah, Kevin, I think the new salary cap rules have certainly contributed to what we're seeing in terms of that parity. Super teams are more difficult to assemble. The talent is more evenly spread. And obviously, it has made for a greater level of competition. What could be better?
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot by Carroll, no good. Hitting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. McKinney passes to Howard. Carroll with the rebound. Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Bird looking it over. Carroll with a screen for Smith. There's the drive. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Smith.
That free throw, no good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he sinks the second. And here's Miller. Pass to the machine. And it's off from three-point range. Around 41% on the night. Miller outside. Smith with it. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's tipped. Miller, right side. Grant on the wing. Back to Howard. It's Miller on the wing. To the middle. Now here's King. And Miller throws it down home.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
The jump hook, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. And that's now 9 points for Smith. Gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. King against Howard. Shoots over King. King with the block, and he gets it back. Howard can't hit.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Latrey drills the three-pointer. Miller's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Both teams will make substitutions. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Grant finds Howard. King with the block.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Miller, the pass to King. Lobbed up there for Miller. To the inside. Pass to the machine. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Howard's got 3 assists now in this one.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Young, right side. Wells with it. He's covered by Grant. Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for your home team, Young, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Howard. And the layup is good.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Stolen. Here's the machine, covered by Smith. The machine, that's good. The machine's got 4 points in the quarter.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Young inside. Smith outside. Pass to King. Now, here is Young. And that's a foul called on Bottoms. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team.
Timeout. Started.
.115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. High post Young. Wells kicks to Smith. No good on the 3. Gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to the machine. And here's Miller. It's good again in the next one. 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Young passes to Wells. Shoots from 12. And Young with the basket on the assist by Wells. Howard with it. Visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Q.